everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Liveni Bookbuddy. Please remember to subscribe, like and comment because it's always the right thing to do. So today I am doing a book review and this one is called Patsy and it is by Nicole Dennis-Benn. So stick around for this one. So let me just give you a glimpse, picture of what the story is about. So the character's name is Patsy and she is 28 years old and we walk through her journey and she becomes, I think, 38 by the time the book ends. So she's a young mother and she's got a daughter named True. They're from Jamaica in a town called Pennyfield. I think it is a fictional place. Most of these places in the story are fictional, but they were inspired by real places and real people. So Patsy goes to America. She moves from Jamaica and she goes to America to find better opportunity. And she leaves her daughter True behind with her father and her stepmother and her siblings, and so that's how that story sort of unfolds. Patsy goes to America to look for opportunity and she finds herself just not achieving the things that she wanted to achieve because she doesn't have the means to do that, and she finds herself being an illegal immigrant, an alien. So essentially Patsy, the book, tells us a story of an alien in America, so that is undocumented immigrants that come into the country, and we basically see her life and her struggles and her suffering. And Patsy leaves True and she abandons True for 10 years. No contact, and she's ashamed, she feels guilty, and she is just sad. She's just a sad person in America. I'm not going to get into every single thing, but one of the main themes, in my opinion, that run through here are sexuality. There's also love, what it means, how it is expressed, how what are the realities of who if you don't have the means, economical means, do you have the choice to choose who you love, or you just love whoever can love you? And is love real? I really enjoyed Nicole's writing. I think it was spectacular. I think the way that she uses language to paint a picture to us, a very vivid, intriguing, attractive picture to the reader, is really commendable. Making these characters and her story so complicated because they're not easy stories, and we can't justify abandonment, but I guess we can reason as to why women do it. I definitely think there wouldn't be a story if this book wasn't talking about a woman, and I struggle to like Patsy, perhaps maybe of my own ideas about what motherhood should look like, and the fact that she abandons her kid is, very absurd. This book is so relevant in terms of the climate of conversation that we're having about immigration and how people feel about immigrants. Oh, they should go back to their country. What do they want here? And I think this book sort of like highlights the value of these immigrants and it humanizes them. It shows that they are complicated people who are also trying to just be human, to have a decent life, to have opportunity. And I think I love the fact that she was a black woman, and we all know how black women are marginalized, irrespective of the country and the geography of that woman. Black women generally are marginalized, and I think the story of Patsy is one of many stories of marginalized people and how they're just rendered invisible by the systems in which they occupy. We see a lot of ignorant people that say very insensitive things. The guy at the embassy that she's going to get her visa from, highly problematic. The people that she works for, highly problematic. And so this book is an anthem for challenging a lot of ideas that we hold in such high regard and a pedestal. And it was a mouthful, and I enjoyed that a lot. Because the novel is so long and it's so layered, I do think that it wasn't able to connect everything together so solidly, because it left so many other things unspoken, and you sort of like obviously make up your own mind about how that turns out. But I think there were definitely a lot of things left unsaid. So out of 5, I'll definitely give it a 3-star, because I genuinely think it took longer than it was supposed to. I think she could have been more precise in terms of her writing. It was a little long, and towards the end I was really tired and like, oh my gosh, finish up, finish up, finish up. Patsy was published in June 2019, so this is just a few months ago, and it feels really awesome to be reading such a current book. I don't know about you, but I am so broke I can't buy books that much. So I took this one out of the library, and so I'm really thankful that I got the chance to read it. Mwah!